Hey there, welcome to my weekly video log, More Real. We've been talking about deep dirt, spiritual lessons from the garden. And I want to talk today about transplanting. I love to garden, but unfortunately with the ministry I don't have as much time to do it anymore, but I do still get to look after my pots. And I came out here the other day and I saw, and I'm going to take it out, a plant. This is an asparagus fern, and I saw that this guy wasn't doing so well. And so it made me think about all of us. Sometimes we're transplanted in our lives. Sometimes we do it deliberately, and sometimes it's thrust upon us. We're transplanted. Maybe we're moving across the country or across the world to a new city, whatever. Sometimes it's a new job. There are all kinds of new situations where we find ourselves uprooted. Sometimes it's thrust upon us. Maybe you've lost a job recently and you're looking at maybe having to change careers or jobs or whatever the case may be. Maybe you did it on purpose, like my son David. Our son David took off and moved to Shanghai until further notice, and it's great. But either way, you're transplanted. And there are a couple of things that I think about when I think about these situations for us and what God has to do with it. And one possible scenario is that God has seen that you, in your situation, are thriving. And so He's transplanting, uprooting you to move you to open up your world to bigger spheres, bigger opportunities. And so you can count on that. Another possible scenario or reason that that may be the case is that God is looking, and like this asparagus plant, noticing you're not doing as well in that place. This asparagus plant, fern, needed more sunlight, and he wasn't getting it where he was. And so maybe you're that person. Maybe you're someone who notices or has known really down deep that you haven't been thriving in the place that you've been working, but you haven't taken the step to move, and so for whatever reason, now you're being transplanted, or you're choosing to uproot yourself. And so either way, I just want to encourage you with the 31st chapter of Deuteronomy, where Moses spoke to Joshua and to the Israelites. He himself was not going into the promised land, but he said to them, these are the words of the Lord from Moses to the Israelites and Joshua: be strong and courageous, do not be terrified, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. That verse is picked up several times again in the book of Joshua, and it was for them then, and it's for you today. May the Lord bless you as you are more aware of His presence in your life.